1051.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest with us this morning, Kid.
What's good with it,
You
man?
can't say it like that.
What?
You gotta be like kid.
Nah, I've been here.
Y'all from New York, so y'all can,
Well, I'm from South Carolina.
All right, well,
Yeah.
you should say it like that.
I've been hearing Kid's name for a minute. You signed with Young Money at one point, right? Or Cash
I
Money?
wasn't signed, you know what I mean? I just was running around with Wayne for a minute, man, since like 03.
He actually did the Miss Officer song.
He was on
Yeah.
Miss Officer, yep.
And he made sure he branded his name in that song.
Oh, yeah, that was the
the
smartest line I could have ever did.
but he didn't make the video. Wayne cut him out the video, though.
Yeah.
Why was that? That's when
Yeah.
y'all was beefing at that point, right?
No, we wasn't beefing at that point when he cut me out of the video.
Mm-hmm.
You could say, like, we started having our dispute after I wasn't in the video.
Is that what caused the
You know
dispute?
I'm saying? It wasn't really a dispute. It was like all right. You shot the video without me. Like, what's down with that? You know what I mean? And I was like, all right, for sure.
So let's set the stage. So Wayne is shooting the video.
Big song too. Love that song.
You're at home chilling,
Yeah.
playing video games, 2K.
He's not playing video games
around
at
that
home.
time, you gotta think about, like you said, let's set the scene, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's set the scene. Is the Hurricane Gustav going on?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Around this
Hurricane
time,
what?
Gustav.
Okay.
Gustav.
Okay.
So around that time, I'm, getting all my little money together and everything I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I just did the publishing deal for the song. At that time, I didn't even know nothing about, the publishing and everything. I found everything out the hard way, you know what I'm saying? And so I went and done my own publishing deal. And so when that came through, I got all my family, I got everybody out there in Atlanta with me. At the time, Wayne was out there in Atlanta too. Now I knew we were going to shoot a video for it, but I didn't know when, a certain date, or you know what I'm saying?
You didn't get a
Nothing like
schedule.
that.
You didn't get an itinerary.
Yeah. So, once that came through, my people, everybody depending on me to pay. I got to pay for gas money. I got to make sure, I'm saying, everybody right, this and that, because they all, I ain't trying to be repping or nothing like that, but, I'm like a boss, you know what I'm saying? To my people. So, I made sure.
So you're in Atlanta because New
home.
Orleans was best of you had to get your family out there and you moved to Atlanta.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know what I mean? So, around that time, boom, I got everything right. So now I'm bringing them back to New Orleans. So once we get back out there, so now I'm, breaking bread and all this and that, and now I'm ready to get back to Atlanta. But around that time, by that time, I'm getting a call like, yo, kid, where you at? I'm like, yeah, I had to shoot in New Orleans, get my people right, this and that. I hear the music and everything going on in the background.
Damn.
Yeah.
They're like, cut,
It's
reshoot.
and like, yo, man, where you at, man? They shooting a video, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So I'm like, shooting a video? What video? You know what I'm saying? Because, for real, like, our last conversation, we was talking about the video. Like, man, when we was talking about the video. So I just, I was in shock, like, you shooting a video, like, without me? Like, then give me a heads up, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? And so, off top, I'm trying to, holler at him, you know what I'm saying? But you know how that is. I ain't gonna be able to get to him, you know what I'm saying? So, I talked to Taz and stuff like that, and
Taz, that's his manager, Cortez.
yeah. So I'm talking to Taz and stuff about it and everything, and I just be like, man, all right, you know what? All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Because it was already just so much stuff just going on, you know what I'm saying, around it. And so, me, I was an ignorant little dude around that time anyway.
He called you a bitch on the mixtape.
Nah, man. See, what y'all don't understand,
Damn.
man. In New Orleans, fam, like, that's how we talk. We greet each other like, well, what's down, bitch? What you doing, bitch? If you listen to
Oh,
it.
shit.
I agree with people like that too, but they usually
Look, let me
dirty
tell-
females.
Let me tell you, look. If you listen to the mixtape, he's saying, Kid, what's down, bitch? Bitch, don't make it come in that water for you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how we talk out there. Like, I really had to address that to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Wayne both know.
So that's how
You know
y'all
what I'm
address each
saying?
other in New Orleans. So Charlamagne, yo, my bitch, you good?
Nah, it
Not
ain't
like
like
that.
How you doing, my beige
It
bitch?
ain't like that, my.
Don't be looking at me like
But
that.
that's how girls talk to each other too.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't
That's
like,
how we
it ain't
talk to
like
each other.
that,
Be like,
my-
yeah,
you know what
bitch,
I'm
what's
saying?
Y'all
good?
females.
Sometimes we do that. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was all love. Like I say, like, if you listen out through it, you know what I mean? He was
So it's
mostly
more like
talking about when I got
BIH than BITC.
Yeah, you could say that. You know what I mean?
Now, when I ain't go from when you said your
'Cause it
name
was
on,
like I got shot and stuff.
you got shot.
Yeah.
6 times.
Yeah, I got shot 6 times, man.
Is that like a mandatory requirement to be in G Unit? Like,
Nah, you know what's crazy about that? You know what I'm saying? Oh, like, I got shot like like I'm saying, like 2.5 weeks after I met Fifth.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, well,
Initiation.
I don't want to meet Fifth ever again. I met him once. I don't want to meet him ever
I got shot in New Orleans, man. They ain't had nothing to do with 50
And what
or
happened?
nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I was a dumb little dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you do dirt, dirt get done back to you. You see what I'm saying? It's a karma thing, but I'm lucky. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the few that made it out of that. You know what I'm saying? Survived that. A lot of people didn't. You know what I'm saying? Look at Soulja Slim. Look at, you know what I'm saying?
God
So,
bless the dead, absolutely.
What was
Yeah,
going
God
through
bless
your
the
mind
dead,
when
man.
you got shot?
Ouch.
Like right after it happened? You
Um,
thought you was gonna
you said try
die?
to
Was
please,
it?
man.
No, I was
of
just what's
course,
going
you know
through
what
his
I'm saying?
mind?
Going through my mind is like, damn, not like this. You know what I'm saying? I just met 50. You know what I'm saying? Like, not like this. Damn, I let this catch me slipping. You see what I'm saying? For real, you know, shot me in front of my mother while I'm having
Jesus
a conversation with my mother.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Ruthless.
Yeah, man. It's real out there,
They
man.
didn't hit your mom or anything like that.
Nah.
Damn it.
But 50, it was really difficult for him after he got shot to get a deal. People felt
Yeah.
like this guy's gonna be
and-
too much
and-
trouble.
And for real, like, son was like one of the first. Well, you know, when I cut my phone on, when I woke up in the hospital, he was like the second call I got. For real, and like that made me respect him so much. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, damn, like this calling me. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he called me and he explained his situation to me. Like you was just about to say, he was like, because when I got shot, the lady was backed up off me and this and that, and he was just like, man, I understand. You know what you're going through, man. You know, like heal up. We gonna keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get it, and you know, I'm here now.
Now, G-Unit isn't the brand it once was as far as label-wise.
Right.
Did you ever have any hesitations to sign with him because of that?
Nah, man, you gotta think about it, man. You know, like for me, I just wanted to be around something real. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm coming from nothing. You know what I mean? For real, and for a dude like 50 just to, you know, give me a shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take it.
Word.
Now, what
For
about
real.
Wayne? Have you seen Wayne since then?
Yeah, of course, man. You heard the Dedication 5? I'm on Dedication 5.
and he's
So how
on,
did that
he's
come
on your
about?
mixtape too, right?
Yeah, he's on mine
So
too.
how did that
Like,
first
you know,
initial conversation come about?
Well, you know, like Central Video and stuff, like we haven't really like been keeping in contact, but you know, like some of his people, you know what I'm saying, you know, that off top, you know, we still gonna keep in contact and stuff like that, you know, so, you know, it never was really that much of a bad blood, because at the end of the day, you gotta think about it. Well, I had to, you know, get wiser and realize, all right, it's rap. You know what
Realize
I'm
I can't
saying?
just be
How
killing
far
people.
could you really go? You know what I mean? So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I reached out to him on a crazy tip too. It was a Mountain Dew tour, you know, supposed to be coming up, and they wanted to put me on a few dates, and you know, they was like, yo, like we can't do it unless we know the relationship status between you and Wayne. You know what I mean? So I was like, all right, well, you know, I'm gonna reach out to dude. You know what I mean? So I reached out to him, and after that, it was like, you know, we just got like he was happy that I reached out to him, and you know, we just started, you know, getting back into him from there. You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's good he ain't do no crap and try to block you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, he know my struggle. You see what I'm saying? So he feel where I'm coming from. He know what I'm trying to accomplish. He know what I'm trying to get to.
And it wasn't that
For
serious.
real.
It was really just over business,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. For real. Really a miscommunication thing.
So why did 50 take you off the We Up record? With
That's
Kendrick?
the thing. He didn't take me up off that. That was from a higher power. You know what I'm saying? For real. When that was going on, because the We Up song was actually my song.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It was
With
actually,
Kendrick or just you?
With Kendrick.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was actually my song. Like, I don't know if Kendrick knew it, but you know what I'm saying? Because you know, Fifth got to make that call.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I guess, you know, Interscope, whoever the head at Interscope or whatever heard it, and, you know, they wanted to make it a 50 single or whatever, and when it was time to shoot the video, like, as you saw, like, we shot our own little viral video or whatever first, and then when they wanted to shoot the main video, you know, Fifth had his own plans and everything, you know, had to lay out for it and everything, you know, we out there in Cali, you know what I'm saying, and then I guess that the head man, who is Kid? We don't know. I don't know a Kid. You know what I'm saying? And you know that's how it go, man.
I would think
They
50
put
has
me
enough
off.
authority, though, to be like, nah, I need him on the song.
Yeah, but you know that's how it go. You know what I mean? I look at it like that's the difference. Like Fifth is a real dude. You know what I mean? He real enough to like let me know, like, yo, like, man, look, you know what I'm saying? It's not like this is what happened.
Right.
This is what, you know, this and that. You feel me? Because I'm there as we're making, you know, plans to shoot the real official video and stuff like that. You know, so when it didn't happen, you know, instead of him just letting me take it and eat it and, you know what I'm saying, it become another kind of a Mrs. Officer situation, you know what I'm saying? He let me know the real and was really, you know what I mean, was really going on.
That didn't piss you off, though? Because We Up was a tough record. They make you say, damn, it's happening to me again?
It didn't, I'm going to say it really kind of didn't because, you know, I felt blessed to even be a part of that. Like, just to even be brung up in this situation and had this conversation right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I'm off of the video record, you still know that I'm on that record.
Did you get paid for the record?
You know what I mean? Of course.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what
You know
really matters.
That's one thing about Five gonna make sure you get straight.
Yeah.
So are there plans for?
real.
I know the mixtape is coming out. What about plans for the first, you know, feature length album? It's been a long time since you've been through a lot of different experiences. So what's going on with that? Do they have a plan laid out for you?
Yeah, right now that's why, like with the Street Fam mixtape, we turned the mixtape into the EP. You know what I mean? We made it into an EP, like, cause like I said, once again, like Five, he's like, yo, like we can't just get this out. You know what I mean? Cause a lot of the music is like some dope music. You know what I'm saying? Like I got some real dope records, and you know, and of course, like, man, I record so much. You know, that's another reason why I wasn't too much tripping off the We Up joint, because we got so many other like ill joints, you know. And that's my whole thing too. Like, man, we taking too long to put this out, Five. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, we gotta, you know, just put the music out there.
Now, what have you learned from past G Unit members? Because you know, you see the falling out that he had with Game, Young Buck.
Yeah.
Have
Don't take dude for granted, man. Don't take dude for granted, man. Like just being around Five, and you know, of course, like, you know, I'm a, you know, like I be wanting to know these things. So, you know, I'ma ask my questions. You know, I'm like, man, what happened with such and such? What happened with such and such? You know, and it seems like it always come back to the same story.
Loyalty.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? Loyalty to take the man for granted. Cause Fifth was a cool, you know what I'm saying? He a real, you know what I'm saying? He gonna keep it 100 with you. And I think what happened is a lot of people just, you know, they see that and they take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of really just acknowledging it and being appreciative of it, you know, they're gonna feel, oh man, I could do this. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's still gonna be there,
Right.
you know, stuff like that. And then that's when you get the real Five, you know what I'm saying? The street Five. You feel me? For real. And I think that's what happened with a lot of them.
So do you take on G Unit beefs? You know, 50 known to mix it up. So if he
Yeah,
get into
man,
it with
cool.
some artists you fire into?
Man, I feel like this. You know what I'm saying? If I'm there, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
I'm just talking about on some Rap Kid kids. Stop trying to kill everybody. Literally, I'm talking about.
Nah, man,
Allegedly, man.
musically, man, I'm ready for whatever.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for whatever musically.
Are you still a Floyd Mayweather fan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Floyd do his thing. You know what I mean? You can put your money on Floyd.
Absolutely.
For real.
But we appreciate you stopping through today.
I ain't gonna
Man,
front
for
the-
sure, man. I appreciate y'all having me, man. You know what I mean? For real. You know, it's a real pleasure, man. You know, I'm a big fan of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Big fan of Charlamagne.
Appreciate
You know
that.
what I mean? For real. And another thing too, I want to tell you. You know, I really want you to check out some of my music, because I think your opinion means a lot. I feel like if a nigga like you could like it, I'm good.
That's
For
what's
real.
up.
Cause I respect your honesty, man.
I appreciate that. It's
Yeah,
funny
man,
because the
for
first time
real.
I heard his name on the Mr. Officer, I didn't know that was his name. I thought he was saying he was joking. Like, I kid.
You stupid.
I really did.
Oh, you stupid eye, man. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, the bitch Charlamagne. That's, you know, because we can say that.
That ain't flying. This ain't New Orleans. We ain't having that. You can't do that in here.
I'm holla at y'all, bitch.
And Kid, it's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Real people, real celebrities, real talk.
Join the Breakfast Club.
Blast off in your ear.
Weekday morning, 6 to 10.